Let's talk about confidence today. In so many different situations, confidence seems to be looked at as one of the most important things that you can have, possibly even the most important thing that you can have. Think about it. The career context, the dating context, the social context, they always tell you that you need to have confidence. I believe that no matter where you're from, no matter what walk of life you're from, no matter how old you are, how much money you have, how many friends you have, you can display confidence and you can be confident. When you think of someone who is confident, what do you think of? You probably think of something along the lines of a person who just doesn't really care what other people think about them. They know that no matter what happens in the course of events, things will be okay. Someone who knows their own self-worth. Someone who believes that they have a high self-worth, but not to the point of being arrogant and putting other people down. That's someone you probably think of as confident. When you think of the physicality of a confident person, what do you think of? You probably think of someone who stands with great posture, shoulders up, straight. They walk at a nice even pace, not too fast, not too slow. They speak in a manner that's not too fast or too slow. They're not flailing their arms all around or doing any sort of nervous gestures. They make perfect or almost perfect eye contact. That's how most people envision someone who is confident. One thing that seems to unite all ideas of confidence is the idea of calmness, keeping your cool. Staying calm in the face of adversity is seen as the hallmark of confidence, the hallmark of courage too. People will respect you if they can see that you keep your cool when the going gets tough. After all, things aren't always going to go well, and when things start going poorly, if you can remain calm, even when you are taken aback by what's happened, people will look up to you. People will see that you're a leader, that you're someone who's staying calm. And that's why I believe that one of the most important skills that you can master in developing your confidence and displaying it to your peers is the skill of expecting the unexpected. Hear me out. We all have things that we expect to happen in the course of events. We all have plenty of other things that we probably do not expect to happen in the course of events. Things that we don't expect to happen are usually things that would be disastrous. Freak accidents happen. Disappointments happen. Crime happens. The universe is a spontaneous place. It's fun to step out of your door each day thinking that everything's going to go a certain way, that everything's going to go your way, and everything will be all right. But you've got to understand, you've got to contemplate the possibility that things don't go that way, that you get surprised, that you get thrown off guard. And what happens when you get thrown off guard? You react accordingly. You probably get nervous. You start sweating. You start panicking. Your voice tenses up. And when people see this, they take note of that. On the other hand, when everything's going as you expect, even if it's not exactly going well per se, you remain calm. You know that this is just part of the natural course of events, even if it's technically not. You keep your cool. You stay collected. And people notice that. You are remaining calm in the face of adversity. It's kind of like how in driver's ed they would tell you that you should not assume that everyone on the road, all the other drivers, are going to do everything perfectly well. You should assume that they're going to make some mistakes, maybe even some really bad mistakes. Don't assume that they're good drivers. Assume that they're bad drivers who could make mistakes that could put your life in danger at any possible moment. That's just for the sake of safety, not because you want to treat people like they're stupid or anything, but so that you can act accordingly when a driver screws up. Same thing applies to when you're not in a car. When you understand that things may not go your way, that things may go horribly awry, that freak accidents may happen, crime may happen, you may be disappointed, and you remain calm. You will have contemplated the possibility that the universe is not set in stone, that the future is not set in stone. And you'll keep going. You'll understand that no matter what happens, everything will be okay in the end. And that's one of the things that I said confidence manifests itself as. Understanding that in the end, everything will be okay. The more situations in which you're able to keep your cool and stay calm, the more situations in which people will see you showing that calmness, showing that confidence, resting assured that you've got things under control. Panicking, anxiety, those are not confident ways of handling situations. Now, obviously, it's unrealistic to believe that no matter what situation happens, you will never be caught off guard. You will never be surprised. Obviously, even the most confident people get caught off guard. Even the most confident people get surprised and they panic and they show their anxiety to everyone. But the more situations in which you stay calm, in which you keep your cool, the better. So what you should do when you step out of your house every morning is understand that although you have a certain way that you want things to go, maybe you go to school, go to work, talk to your boss, talk to your parents, go for a drive, things may not go that way. And when things don't go that way, when things go far worse than you anticipated that they would go, that is all right. Because those things were possible, and you understood that they were possible. And in the end, everything will be all right. That's about it for me on confidence today, folks. If you found this insightful or helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you and have a great day.